Welcome to the basement. Welcome to the live stream. We have some critical things to talk about this morning, my fellow UFD dusters. First and foremost, horns up. But do you know what a red dragon is? You're going to learn about that here in a few seconds. Also, we've got big news about big name influencers who are now following us. And on top of that, we've got a special feature today that sets us apart from everyone else. The ladies of UFD. We'll cover that toward the end of this live stream video. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to retweet it. We'll do a live retweet here in a little while. But this is not possible without you. Seriously, you chose to be here. It's Sunday morning. Thank you. Thank you. You are the most important part. Please share this with your friends, all that good stuff. And real quickly, my disclaimer, be responsible with whatever you do with your money. Please, okay? Don't make overly risky investments, whether that's in stocks, bonds, mutual funds, whatever. And I'm not a financial advisor. Don't buy or sell anything. Get engaged. Adopt a puppy. Please remember, I'm in my basement. I am aligned with you, right? Susie and I own a massive amount, to us, what is a massive amount of unicorn fart dust meme coins. So we're aligned, but I'm not a financial advisor. We are, however, right? This is a special, unique situation. One of the components that we don't talk about enough is the fact that we are able to bring new people into crypto. Do you realize what a massive opportunity that is? We can bring, some people call them the normies, into crypto, okay? That sets us apart. We're also very lucky, in conjunction with that, to be sponsored by the company that is bringing more and more new people into crypto, MoonPay, right? They are the on-ramp for over 30 million people from fiat into crypto. They're growing like crazy. They're innovating like crazy. They're like the top fintech company out there. And we align perfectly because, guys, we are bringing in grandmas and grandpas and aunts and uncles and babies and everybody into crypto. We have momentum. We have, really, guys, unlimited potential. Remember, it's time for the quick review. The community has unlimited potential, and our community has momentum. Do you feel it? We're going to go through a whole bunch of stuff today that will prove to you that we have momentum. But what's even more exciting about that is, as the community grows and grows, right, because of people like you, quality, right? Our community is our utility, and it's not limited. You're seeing it play out in real time, and there is nothing stopping us, UFD, from being as big as Dogecoin. We'll start there. Okay? Nothing. Actually, I'd say it's about time. But, again, just my opinion. Right? When you look at what is going on from a quality perspective and a quantity perspective, the momentum and growth that we're seeing in this community, there's nothing stopping us. And as a matter of fact, there's this really interesting little fact that UFD, we also have, we have digital scarcity. There's only 999 million beans. I'll do it early. I'll get it out of the way. Guys, right? We got this advantage over Dogecoin. See that right there? See that? Do you see it? Do you see it? I'll shake you up a little bit because you're one of those beans in there. That's our community members. Those are our diamond hosts. But the important thing is we only have 999 million beans. Dogecoin can print, I think it's as many as they want to, but they get to create more coins every day, every year. I don't know when they do it, but they get to do it. They get to make their jug bigger and bigger and bigger. Our jug never grows, but this does grow. The number of wow, that's kind of cool. Look at that up close. You're one of those. I'm shaking you up. We have scarcity. Nobody else, anyway, other projects can't say that. It's exciting. It's a big thing. Do you know what a red dragon is? Okay. We have a big major announcement. We're adding a term to the UFD glossary, right? Many of you remember this from early on, right? It's part of the sacred documents of UFD. You can pause and stare at that if you like. That's our secret language. And we've added one word down here at the bottom, red dragon. Guys, look, there's people out there from day one when I created this as an experiment. Remember, I was the ultimate butter. I didn't like crypto for years. I softened a little bit through 2024, but I was still a major crypto skeptic and created this. And then from the very beginning, we had people that fudded us. I created it out of FUD, and then we've had fudders. Fear, uncertainty, and doubt, I think it stands for. I don't know, but I can tell you, on day 3, I had people calling me and saying, oh, you're not going to last a week, right? And then after a week, they said, you're not going to last a month. And after a month, I had people tell me, oh, you're not. Somebody, like one, I don't know, I won't go into it. Anyway, somebody that I used to kind of like tell me, you aren't going to be around in March. It'll be over. You'll be done. You know, we've got people fudding us all the time, and we continue to prove them wrong. We continue to grow stronger, but we have a new term. The fudders are called red dragons. Red dragons. And I'm going to show you why right now. You're going to learn something interesting this morning. We go out here. This came from artificial intelligence, okay? In many fictional settings, red dragons and unicorns are indeed portrayed as enemies. Unicorns are often depicted as creatures of purity and goodness. Can you believe? I mean, what fate that we are called unicorn fart dust. Purity and goodness. While red dragons are commonly associated with evil, greed, and fire breathing. Some sources say their conflict stems from this fundamental opposition in their natures and alignment. I mean, I hate to say it, but with some of the toxicity that we see in the world of crypto and meme coins, I think red dragons, evil, greed, and fire breathing. I don't know. What do you think? I think that sums it up pretty darn nicely. Okay, back to the red dragons. That's what they are now. Red dragons. Somebody, I need to get a big red stuffed red dragon down here. But that's okay, because our purity, our goodness is attracting more and more good people. I thought Fish summed it up well. I got more screens to share with you guys today. And upstairs, Susie, many of you know her, my wife, she's upstairs sleeping. So bear with me this morning. I'm going to do my best not to screw anything up. This came from Fish yesterday. Fish said UFD is probably the most normie-friendly community out there. The wide demographic reach from toddlers to gold and silver maxi boomers, and the lore behind our epic. The FOMO will be parabolic. The $40 million market cap will allow anyone getting beans now to taste financial freedom. I like this. There's 2 reasons why I liked this post from our friend Fish. Number 1, yes, we are the coin for the normies. More and more people are coming into crypto through the ETFs originally, getting more comfortable. And here we are with our shining red horn. The other thing I liked about it is Fish, I think he has like a couple hundred followers. I'm noticing 2 crazy things, and we're going to look at some of these big influencers here in a little bit. But we've got like just so many new people, normies, right? People like Fish that maybe have 100 or 1,000 followers on X, and there's like a whole new wave of them coming in. Please, Dusters, remember, we have the welcome wagon. Everybody's welcome. Right? They're putting their beans in the jug with us, but at the same time, we also have some big major accounts that are joining us as well. We're going to get to that after we talk about our social dominance situation. And that, of course, comes from our friend Ez the Duster, who shares this from yesterday. UFD holds the 83rd position among all crypto meme coins based on market cap. So when you look at market cap, we're number 83, while it ranks 12th in social dominance amongst all meme coins. Guys, that shows us we're number 12, social dominance, number 83 from market cap. We have so much potential, right? Just for those numbers to come into alignment. If we were 12th in social dominance and 12th in market cap, I would say that our market cap would probably be, I don't know, 50, 100 times higher than it is right now. All right. I believe UFD is the most undervalued meme coin within the top 20 social dominant meme coins. So, hey, thank you as always for sharing with us your wonderful social dominance numbers. Yes, we've got a great runway of opportunity, but guys, don't forget, we're aiming for Dogecoin, and we love Dogecoin. We're not putting them down. Congratulations. Fartcoin, congratulations. We said that many times. SPX 6900, congratulations. They're actually becoming kind of a friendly community with ours, which I think is wonderful because it's a quality setup, right? Led by Murad. Nonetheless, guys, we have a runway. I don't think there's any other coin out there that can really say has the runway that we have in front of us. It is incredible, the opportunity that we have, the gift that we have. And then on top of that, this pureness and uniqueness and all the things that I repeat over and over, but it's so exciting right now, so exciting. But what does it mean when we start to see a trend of big accounts, big social media influencers, right? There's a reason why we want to perk up. There's a reasons why, like people that have maybe 50,000 followers on Twitter, people that have on X, people that have 100,000. Let's look at just a couple of examples of what we're seeing right now and talk about the reasons why this gives us even more reason for optimism. Let's go here first. This came from Gray BTC, okay? For those not bullish on UFD, consider that it has outperformed most meme coins over the past 7 days. Our new all-time highs imminent for UFD. Okay, let's look at Gray. Gray has 87,000 followers. Thank you, Gray. He didn't indicate whether or not he owns our coin, but I would imagine that he does if he's writing such positive things. We appreciate that, Mr. Gray. Let's go to look at another big account. And this one comes from the Whale Maker. UFD is the next Sheeb. Okay, Whale Maker. How many followers do you have? Oh, only 103,000. These are influential people who've gained this massive following because they're putting out quality, value-oriented information to their following. So thank you, Whale Maker. Again, I don't know that Whale Maker owns the coin. I cannot 100% confirm that, but wouldn't you surmise that if Mr. or Mrs. Whale Maker is putting out these positive UFD posts that they do indeed? Let's look at another one. These are all new or newer to me. This one comes from Jim Hunter, and Jim Hunter has only 147,000 followers. And we've looked at Jim Hunter before, but nonetheless, guys, what did Jim Hunter say? UFD to hit 100 million next week. All right. Hey, guys, what do you think? I think we love Jim Hunter even more. Community can it, I believe. Yes. Community can it. Yes, I believe. And then, of course, you guys jump all over these posts, which is absolutely awesome. Guys, the momentum, okay, dusters, the momentum is growing. What do you say we spread some dust right now? We're going to do something we do most every live stream when I remember. We're going to live tweet, retweet what we are doing. We want more people to join us. We want to get the word out. So I am going to go out here to here it is. There we are. Proof. I'm talking to you through the camera, through the internet. It's coming back through my phone to you. Boy, oh boy, we are connected. But let's retweet this. I'm going to do a quote, and I'm going to say, it's the Sunday morning live stream, comma. We are tweeting this right now, exclamation point. We want you to join us, comma. Come to the corral and join the herd, exclamation point. Repost. All right, there we go. You do it too. Let's get the word out. Don't forget, if you're on YouTube, or go turn us on YouTube. Unicorn Fart Dust on YouTube. It's got a big pink banner. Subscribe. There are so many people out there on YouTube. There are so many buttercups out there that and we've got this momentum. It's been 7 months. Okay, who cares what the red dragons say? We're not afraid of red dragons. We were born in FUD. I created Unicorn FUD. It's Unicorn FUD Dust, whatever you want to call it. Unicorn Fart Dust. I was the original FUDder. We FUDded this from the very beginning, right? How can FUD hurt us? We spawned from a pool of FUD. We already beat FUD when we were born. All right, keep it coming, red dragons. Fire breathing, evil. And by the way, to all the red dragons out there, okay, we are a forgiving community. If you want to come join us, if you want to come and switch out from being red dragon to being a duster and believe in unicorns and rainbows and good, you're more than welcome here. We believe in forgiveness. We believe in second chances. But those red dragons that stay, and they will, right? Here's the thing. Here's a fact of life. Any great organization, community, business, whatever that's ever been built has always had the haters, the red dragons. That's part of the game, guys, okay? All right, so the fact that we have red dragons out there, fudders, is actually a good thing. If we weren't being as successful as we are, nobody would even be talking about us. They're jealous. Maybe. I don't know. Whatever. They can do whatever they want. We're going to keep focused on the good. We're going to keep focused on the growth. We're going to keep focused on the quality because it's working. It's working. Do you feel your horn? Is your horn tingling? Huh? Let's rub horns. Let's do a 3-second smile. That's when we smile at each other for 3 seconds because it's good and it spreads good vibes. When I say go, smile, go. Oh, yeah. It's the cheesiest thing in the world, but it feels good. All right, let's move on. Where was I? Oh, it's time for class with Murad. All right, we respect Murad. We love Murad. We're friendly with the SPX 6900 community. Much respect for Murad. Murad, I have to admit, on day 2 of UFD, it was a Murad video. He was at a thing in Singapore last year. It was called Token 2024 or something like that. I watched this 20-minute video and all these light bulbs went off in my head. Okay, so we really respect. We would love, Murad, here's a personal message to you on behalf of myself and the UFD community. Right? We respect you. We appreciate the information that you put out there about meme coins. And if you ever decide that you want to be a duster, we got a special spot in the corral for you. Even a special spot over in the Diamond Hub. That's our VIP section in the corral where all the dusters hang out. So if you're tired of being a buttercup, okay, buttercup, you're always welcome to join our herd. Nonetheless, let's go see what he had to talk about yesterday. And continuing education for meme coins. Here we go. And let's go down here. Boop. All right. Listen up.
Consistency beats intensity. Millions more coins will come and go. Millions more coins will pump and dump. But in order to make a great investment, you have to ask yourself, what are the coins that will still be here months and years from now? What are the
coins that'll still be here months and years from now? You guys have any ideas?
Communities that will persist forever. You have to identify those in order to find the next 100x and 1000x investments. Consistency beats.
All right, guys. And then we had this funny meme. Let's go check this out. I hope Murad has a good sense of humor. I think he does. He's a smart guy. Most smart people have a good sense of humor. This came from Ivan. He said, just taste it. I know you're going to like it. And there he is. Somebody has Murad by his hair. And then that's number one. Here, maybe I can do it this way. Does this work? No. Anyway, number 2 down here. He's putting a UFD bean into his mouth. And number 3, there's a good looking Murad with his UFD hat on smiling. All right, guys, let's we got something that's super crazy unique about us and our community. And it dawned on me this morning. Look, I get up at 4 a.m. I'm happy to do it. I got a lot of energy and I'm putting together different things for the live stream. And I was doing some IRL pictures. And the first one that I got was Betty, UFD Betty. The next one was Taza, anyway. And then the next one was P. And it dawned on me, I'm like, these are all ladies. I'm like, this is unique, I believe, about UFD. Like, we have this incredible number. The other coins can't, or can they? I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe I'm right. We have this incredible number of like really classy, really beautiful ladies that are like critical members of our UFD community. So then I started thinking of other ones. I'm like, wow, I'm going to do a special feature today during the live stream, the ladies of UFD. I'm like, we could even almost make a calendar at this point. Okay. Like these really classy, good women that are part of our community. And look, boys are welcome. I'm a boy, and you know, we got men, whatever, boys in our community. But I think doesn't it feel kind of special that we've got this like major group of very pretty, very classy, very genuine, pure women that are part of our group. So I put together a special feature for you. We're going to go through just some. I missed some. So if you're one of them, I apologize. Send me a DM. I'll add you next time. This all happened on the fly, but even just on the fly, I was really shocked at the number. So let's go through, get ready for the ladies of UFD. You know, I was at dinner last night at the Olive Garden, big night out for our family, Susie and I and our twin daughters. And my daughters asked me if when I was in college, if I had a lot of girlfriends, and Susie like burst out laughing. And I told my daughters, I said, no, I was always focused on quality over quantity. And that's why I'm with your mother. Okay, let's move on here. The ladies of UFD. Let's start with Betty. This is what started it. This is her entry into the UFD Diaries contest that we have going on. There's a pinned tweet on my profile about that. But here's Betty, right? A great example.
Dear Duster Diary, this is UFD Betty, and today is July 19th, 2025.
Put her on full screen.
And on this day, for my Duster Diary journal entry, I decided to create a format for the video of a little bit of a crockpot video where
she made a crockpot video with UFD.
What I've
here, watch.
There.
Those are all the ingredients. This is really creative.
Unstoppable.
Driven. UFD Betty. Classy.
Close.
Pretty.
Dedication. Conviction.
And you know, I'm thinking like all those different qualities are probably qualities that a lot of other people use to describe her. Susie and I met UFD Betty in person here in St. Louis at our meetup, and she is a class act. Okay, guys?
Unity.
Yep. So like I said, all right, let's move on to the next one. Thank you, UFD Betty. The next lady of UFD is Taza, Aussie Duster. I talked about her yesterday. These are people that are putting themselves out there in real life. She's talking about spreading clouds of unicorn fart dust. She's in Australia. Okay, here, there's a picture of her. Right, a great duster. I mean, it's unbelievable. How about nope. There's a picture of her. Sorry, guys. Let's make sure that comes up. Now look at her. Think about Betty. Like these are like, you can just tell, wonderful, classy, nice people. What other meme coins can say this? All right, let's move on to the next one. I'm going to share it. This is our friend P. Correct? Yes, P, who's a major supporter of our project. Okay, classy, nice person. Look, and then look at all the the dusters that comment there. So thank you, P. She's been around our community for a long time and is a big supporter. What about Georgie? There's Georgie. Everybody knows Georgie. She works tirelessly for UFD. I mean, look at that. I'm sorry. And who's that handsome man there with her? Focus on the left. That's Georgie. Okay, I can tell you from interacting with her extensively over the last, 2, 3, 4 months, you can't ask for a higher quality person than Georgie, okay? There's more. Hold on here. Of course, the UFD anchor woman, Elizabeth. Here's a short little 8-second video she put together yesterday. Let's pull her up. The UFD anchor woman, Elizabeth Grace.
Nothing stops this train, Dusters.
Nothing stops UFD. Okay, again, Susie and I, we've had her at the house. She's been here a couple times. I mean, everybody who knows her, what you see right there, what you feel is what you get in person. A genuine, pure, good person. What about Haley? Right? A big supporter of our project for a long time. And her son, who wants to get himself a Cybertruck with his beans that he owns. And let's pull Haley up. Okay.
Or I don't really want to be a part of it. Until on Christmas Eve, I watched one of Ron's videos and went fully in on UFD. I'd been in crypto for about 4 years, and just seeing how genuine Ron was. I believed in him. I believed in the community, and I wanted to be a part of it.
Thank you, Haley. And I can share with you guys, Haley is a wonderful, nice person. I've never met her in person, but she sends me about once a week or once every 10 days, just the nicest, most supportive DMs. And, you know, I don't know, I feel very lucky to get that, to know and to have these wonderful ladies as part of our community. The last one we're going to look at today, and look, guys, this is just the tip of the iceberg. If you're one of the ladies of UFD, and I forgot, this all happened on the fly, send me a DM. I'll do it again in a couple of weeks, but we are just so lucky. And let's pull this one up. Our friend Sarah, who's been a major supporter. This is a post Sarah put out yesterday. She said, I went on a hike and had to sport my memes. There's her hat. Good attracts good. And she's got her Brett shirt on. She's part of the Brett community as well. Again, we love our other communities. Thank you, Sarah. Let's see if I can get a picture of Sarah. Let's Sarah. So yeah, there's Sarah, right? Oh, why won't that pull up? I don't know what. Hold on here, guys. Let's try that again. Clicking on there's Sarah. Please, somebody tell me another meme coin that has just even remotely that group. And again, there's a lot more of nice, classy women that are part of the community and out there, doxing themselves, right? Showing, not afraid to show their commitment to the community, the commitment to UFD. One final thing I want to touch on, is this massive new legislation that's coming out of Washington, the Genius Act, and people are asking me about it. How will it impact? Look, at the end of the day, for UFD, we are finite. You know that whole story. We cannot create any more beans. All this stable coin legislation, essentially what it's going to allow, and it's good for crypto, and I support it. I want to make that clear, and I'm all behind it. But it's not going to negate the fact that our U.S. government is in so much debt, over $37 trillion in debt. And essentially now what they're allowing is, with these stable coins, people will be able to buy these stable coins, but those stable coins will then be buying U.S. debt. It actually allows, it's like another source of funding, borrowing for our government. So at the end of the day, it's not going to eliminate the fact that the United States government is in a really bad financial situation. I think for things like unicorn fart dust, right? Like, we are finite. We can't, create an unlimited amounts of coins like the U.S. government can create unlimited amounts of dollars, that it's going to be a good thing for us as we move into the coming years. All right, guys, thanks for being here. We got a special situation on our hands right now. The momentum is growing. Keep up the good work, okay? Day by day by day. Remember the Lindy effect, right? The longer we go, the stronger we get, and the more and more and more successful we will become, because we are finite. We are fixed. However, our community is growing and growing and growing. And as the community grows and creates more and more wonderful, value-oriented projects and components, creates more and more of a strong bond within the community, I believe we can continue to mushroom, grow geometrically, and the number of beans out there, they don't grow. And we know what happens when there's a bean shortage, when there's a shortage of anything, when demand outstrips supply, right? That can only be fixed by one thing. Look, I don't have a crystal ball, but what I do know is that everyone who's here today, right now on this live stream, and by the way, if you're joining us late, hit the retweet button right now so that other people can learn about the good mission that we are on. We are unique, right, in that our mission is very simple. There's two words, fair and good. Okay. We want to prove and continue to prove, and we are proving that fair can win in crypto and good can win in crypto. And when we say fair, we mean honesty, integrity, transparency, prosperity, right? Our mantra, good attracts good. And that it can all be done in a very fair manner. That's what the founding fathers of crypto set out, right? They gave us this beautiful blockchain, this beautiful structure that we align with perfectly. We plugged right into it. And it's resonating with people, not only in the United States, but all around the world. Right? You guys are joining right now. There's you. Where are you right now? Right? I'm sitting in a basement in St. Louis. Where are you sitting? We're all connected. We're all aligned. We all believe and know, right, that doing the right thing, that by being a community, by aligning, right, with one mission, that we can create value. It's working, right? It's working. And we are on the cutting edge of how the world is changing. Like Murad says, right? Like the communities, that's the future of value. It's exciting. I can't wait to see where we go. Have a great day. All right. And I will see you soon. Don't forget, be good to yourself. Be good. It's okay to be good to yourself. Start there and you can be good to other people.